Hello and welcome to Quiz Time. I'm Ellen, your host, and today we will have 100 questions on general knowledge. We will be looking at various topics. So let's get started with question number 1. Which of the following is the only continent that lies in all 4 hemispheres? Asia, Africa, or Antarctica? Africa. Which animal can breathe through its butt? Frog, turtle, or fish? The frog. Which animal has the largest eyes relative to its body? The elephant, the owl, or the squid? The giant squid. True or false? 3/4 of the world's potatoes come from Europe. This is true. Which is the only planet in the solar system that rotates on its side? Neptune, Uranus, or Saturn? Uranus. Which is the longest river entirely within one country? The Nile, the Mississippi, or the Amazon River? The Mississippi River. Which country has the most tornadoes per year? The United States, Canada, or Australia? The United States. What is the rarest hair color in humans? Black, red, or blonde? Red. Which animal is among the species requiring the least sleep? Elephant, gazelle, or giraffe? The giraffe. Name the country that consumes the most chocolate per capita. No multiple choice here. Switzerland. Name the longest muscle in the human body. Again, no multiple choice here. The sartorius. Which is the most common type of star in the Milky Way? Blue giant, white dwarf, or red dwarf? The red dwarf. Which animal has the longest migration route in the world? The monarch butterfly, the Arctic tern, or the blue whale? The Arctic tern. Which mammal has the most teeth? The hippopotamus, the armadillo, or the dolphin? The armadillo. Which of these is the largest species of shark? Whale, great white, or hammerhead? Which is the largest species of shark? The whale shark. Which is the largest species of tuna? The yellowfin tuna, the bluefin tuna, or the albacore tuna? The bluefin tuna. Which is the largest species of butterfly? The swallowtail butterfly, monarch butterfly, or Queen Alexandra's birdwing? Queen Alexandra's birdwing. Which mammal has the longest tongue relative to its body size? The giraffe, the chameleon, or the anteater? The anteater. What is the smallest breed of dog? No multiple choice here. The Chihuahua. We are at question 20. In which city did the deadliest heat wave in U.S. history occur in 1954? Chicago, Los Angeles, or New York City? Chicago. Which hurricane devastated New England in 1938? Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Andrew, or the Great New England Hurricane? The Great New England Hurricane. Which U.S. state experienced the deadliest tornado outbreak in its history in 1953, resulting in over 100 fatalities? And the state is Texas. We are on question 23. Who played the lead role in the 1955 film Rebel Without a Cause? James Dean, Marlon Brando, or Montgomery Clift? James Dean. What is the largest canyon in the solar system? The Grand Canyon, the Ganges Chasma, or the Valles Marineris? The Valles Marineris. Which novel begins with the famous line, "Call me Ishmael"? Pride and Prejudice, The Catcher in the Rye, or Moby Dick? Moby Dick. Who painted The Birth of Venus? Sandro Botticelli. Who sculpted the statue of David? Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, or Donatello? Michelangelo. What is the longest river entirely within Russia? The Ob River, Lena River, or Volga River? The Lena River. Which is the largest flower in the world? The orchid, sunflower, or Rafflesia? The Rafflesia. Who is the author of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer? No multiple choice here. Mark Twain. Who wrote the poem The Raven? Walt Whitman, Edgar Allan Poe, or Emily Dickinson? Edgar Allan Poe. What is the largest island in the Caribbean Sea? Cuba, Jamaica, or Hispaniola? Cuba. Who discovered the first fossilized proconsul skull? Mary Leakey, Louis Leakey, or Richard Leakey? Mary Leakey. Which mammal has the largest brain relative to its body size? The elephant, the sperm whale, or the dolphin? The dolphin. Who invented the first successful airplane? Charles Lindbergh, Alberto Santos Dumont, or Orville and Wilbur Wright? Orville and Wilbur Wright. What is the largest archipelago in the world by area? Japan, the Philippines, or Indonesia? Indonesia. Who wrote the novel Dracula? Bram Stoker, Mary Shelley, or Edgar Allan Poe? Bram Stoker. What is the longest mountain range in South America? The Rocky Mountains, the Andes, or the Himalayas? The Andes. Which chemical element has the symbol Ag? Platinum, gold, or silver? Silver. Question 40. Which is the largest canyon in Africa? The Fish River Canyon, Grand Canyon, or Blythe River Canyon? The Fish River Canyon. What is the largest island in the Philippines? Mindanao, Luzon, or Palawan? Luzon. Who invented the telescope? No multiple choice here. Hans Lippershey and Zacharias Janssen. Which chemical element has the symbol Pb? Platinum, lithium, or lead? Lead. What country has the highest waterfall in the world? No multiple choice here. Venezuela. Who from these discovered the first dinosaur fossil? Richard Owen, Mary Anning, or Robert Plot? Robert Plot. What is the largest fish in the world? The whale shark. Which composer was deaf during most of his career? Mozart, Beethoven, or Bach? Beethoven. What is the deepest lake in the world? Lake Baikal, Lake Victoria, or Lake Tanganyika? Lake Baikal. Who discovered the first exoplanet orbiting a sun-like star? Paul Butler, Jeffrey Marcy, or Michael or Michelle, Mayer? Michelle Mayer. Name the oldest continuously inhabited city in Europe. Plovdiv, Bulgaria. Which is the longest river in Canada by length? Mackenzie, Yukon, or Fraser? The Mackenzie River. Who invented the first mechanical computer? Charles Babbage, Alan Turing, or John von Neumann? Charles Babbage. Which is the largest volcanic crater in the world? Mount Vesuvius, Ngorongoro crater, or Mount Pinatubo? Ngorongoro crater. Who wrote the epic poem Paradise Lost? No multiple choice here. John Milton. Which element is named after a Norse god? Vanadium, thorium, or neptunium? Vanadium. Who discovered the structure of DNA alongside James Watson? Rosalind Franklin, Francis Crick, or Linus Pauling? Francis Crick. Which animal has the largest eyes of any mammal? The tarsier, the owl, or the lemur? The tarsier. Who invented the first practical submarine? Robert Fulton, John Philip Holland, or Cornelius Drebbel? Cornelius Drebbel. Who was the first person to propose the concept of black holes? No multiple choice here. John Mitchell. We are at question 60. Which chemical element has the highest atomic number? Oganesson, uranium, or plutonium? Oganesson. Who was the first woman to win a Fields Medal? Emmy Noether, Miriam Mirzakhani, or Sofia Kovalevskaya? Miriam Mirzakhani. Which composer wrote The Planet's Suite? Sergei Prokofiev, Gustav Holst, or Aaron Copland? Gustav Holst. Who developed the first effective treatment for leprosy? Paul Brand, William Osler, or Alice Ball? Alice Ball. Which river forms the largest delta in the world? The Ganges, the Nile, or the Amazon? The Ganges. Who discovered insulin? No multiple choice here. Frederick Banting and Charles Best. What is the longest mountain range in Russia? The Altai Mountains, the Caucasus Islands, or the Ural Mountains? The Ural Mountains. Who coined the term Big Bang for the theory of the universe's origin? Georges Lemaitre, Edwin Hubble, or Fred Hoyle? Fred Hoyle. What is the longest river entirely within Brazil? Rio Negro, São Francisco River, or the Amazon River? The São Francisco River. What is the rarest form of naturally occurring gold? No multiple choice here. Purple gold. Very interesting. And we are on question 70. What is the largest glacier in the world by area outside Antarctica and Greenland? Masapina Glacier, Lambert Glacier, or Vatnajökull Glacier? Malaspina Glacier. Who was the first person to observe bacteria under a microscope? Robert Koch, Louis Pasteur, or Antony van Leeuwenhoek? Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Who invented the first commercially successful steamboat? No multiple choice. The answer is Robert Fulton. Which is the largest species of owl? The Eurasian eagle owl, Blakiston's fish owl, or the great horned owl? Blakiston's fish owl. Who discovered the first human fossil in China? Pei Wenzhong, Franz Weidenrich or Davidson Black? Pei Wenxiong. What is the largest crater on the moon? And the answer is South Pole Aitken Basin. Who discovered the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter? Giuseppe Piazzi, William Herschel, or Giovanni Schiaparelli? Giuseppe Piazzi. What is the largest desert in Australia? The Great Victoria Desert, Simpson Desert, or Great Sandy Desert? Great Victoria Desert. Who wrote the novel The Master and Margarita? No multiple choice here. Mikhail Bulgakov. What is the largest waterfall in Africa by volume? Tugela Falls, Victoria Falls, or Uzoud Falls? And the answer is Victoria Falls. We are now at question 80. Who developed the first successful vaccine for yellow fever? Walter Reed, Louis Pasteur, or Max Theiler? Max Theiler. Who discovered the structure of benzene? Frederick August Kekule, Linus Pauling, or Robert Bunsen? Frederick August Kekule. Who invented the first modern fire extinguisher? George William Manby. Who discovered the structure of the Milky Way galaxy? William Herschel, Harlow Shapley, or Carl Sagan? William Herschel. What is the largest species of frog in the world? The American bullfrog, the African bullfrog, or Goliath frog? Goliath frog. Who formulated the laws of classical mechanics? Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, or Max Planck? Isaac Newton. What is the largest freshwater lake in Asia by surface area? No multiple choice here. Lake Baikal. Who discovered the first fossil evidence of a female hominin Australopithecine? Donald Johanson, Tim White, or Yves Coppens? Donald Johanson. True or false? Java is the largest volcanic island in the world. The answer is false. That is Hawaii. What is the largest species of bear? No multiple choice here. The polar bear. We are at question 90. Who was the first person to suggest the existence of the ozone layer? John Tyndall, Christian Schoenbein, or G.M.B. Dobson? Christian Schoenbein. Who developed the first successful treatment for tuberculosis? Selman Waksman, Robert Koch, or Alexander Fleming? Selman Waksman. Who discovered the first dinosaur fossil in North America? Ferdinand Hayden, Edward Cope, or Robert Baker? Ferdinand Hayden. Who invented the first modern bicycle? Pierre Michaud, John Dunlop, or Kirkpatrick Macmillan? Pierre Michaud. We are at 94. Which chemical element is named after the Greek word for sun? Uranium, mercury, or helium? And the answer is helium. Question 95. What is the largest valley in the world? No multiple choice here either. The Great Rift Valley. What is the largest bird of prey by wingspan? The California condor, the wandering albatross, or the Andean condor? The largest bird of prey is the Andean condor. Who was the first person to propose the concept of plate tectonics? Arthur Holmes, Alfred Wegener, or Henry Harry Hess? Alfred Wegener, or Wegener. Which is the longest cave system in the world by total length of passages? The Jewel Cave, the Sistema Stack Acton, or the Mammoth Cave? The Mammoth Cave. Question 99. Who invented the first practical refrigerator? Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, or Carl von Lindt? Carl von Lindt. And our last question. True or false, Waldemar Hofkind developed the first successful vaccine for cholera? And the answer is true. Thanks for playing this quiz. Drop your score in the comments. We'd love to know how you did, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.